know I'm born to lose, and gambling is a fool's. Well, that's the way I like it, baby. I don't want to live forever. No, and neither did Lemmy, or Fast Eddie, or Filthy Animal. Yes. Although Lemmy in the past has talked about, in relation to gambling, has talked about a box set of Motorhead items and told the crowd, or the fans, I suppose, not to buy it because it's too expensive. So, will you be gambling when you open this? Now, this is something a bit special, isn't it? And it is for an anniversary, really. BMG have produced this, and it is an iconic album, is it not? You know, it's an album that people of my age, oh yes, and maybe a little bit older, will remember. It's their first album that went to #1, I think. Surprise #1 as well. There you go. I remember them being all over things like Tis Was with the Nolans, if I remember rightly. They did some work together, but the sessions for that were interesting. Yeah, and we have already had a deluxe version which pumped up the tracks to about 40 plus or 40 odd. This pumps up the tracks, if I remember rightly, to 72. Now, I've already heard that album because I am a music journalist and I'm lucky to be so. So I have reviewed it. What they've done is given it a bit of a spick and polish, or made it spit and polish. Spick and span, spit and polish. Both of those things. They've remastered it, which makes things jump right out for you, which is lovely. But fans know what they're going to get with this. And what you do get is a lot of repetition. You will get a lot of tracks from the original album and from the tour which is an 81 tour, of course, to places like Leeds and Newcastle, places like that. So you will get a lot of tracks that you've heard earlier on in the album. And they're not going to be really different. They're still going to be powerful. They're still going to be groovy. They didn't deviate a lot, but still fantastic to hear. But really, I suppose the main issue is what's inside this little box. And it's been sitting on my table for weeks because I said I would do an unboxing video. So I've not been able to open it. And now I think I will. Are you ready? Then we'll begin. Let me see if we can hear me opening it. Oh, okay. First of all, what have we got here? That's a nice touch. Get a little bit of stuff from the original album in there, you know, and the original bits of Kerrang and sounds and all of that in there. Was Kerrang around there? It was, wasn't it? Just, I think. So yeah, you get that, which is very nice. What else have we got? Let's have a look. Oh, this is something that's quite interesting. All right, so let me just open the bag here. There's a little bag here, and this is very nice. Oh, there's a few things here. First, there's the badge from Europe 1981. That's good. Some people might still have this, but a lot of people would like it. I feel sure of that. Plus, a nice plectrum, a Motorhead plectrum. There you go. That's lovely. What does it say on it? Yeah, Motorhead England. Very nice. That's a nice item. But there's more, and this is only the first little thing. Let's have a look. What's this? Let's have a look what's in here. Yes, okay. Ah, right, okay. This is a sticker. Motorhead. Access all areas. Go for it, which they did, as we know. That's a nice little item if you want to put that on your, I don't know, your car or your pet, whatever. But this is something a bit special, actually. I like this. This is a reproduction of an original ticket from that tour. That's lovely. It comes from Newcastle upon Tyne City Hall. Forgotten the Tyne is all mine. And it's £4. £4. Quite a lot of money in those days. But there you go. Quite far back, W31, but you are still going to be knocked back into your seat, surely, by all that. That's not bad, you know. For a start, what's all this? Ah, okay. This is interesting. This is something else. This is a postcard from the Port Vale. I suppose this is before Monsters of Rock, isn't it? Yeah, it's the first one, really. The first metal festival. I think at the time it was not massively well attended. I think, was it raining? I can't remember, but very loud, and actually a precursor. Overlooked, really. I think it's been covered in rock magazines recently about that. You've got bands like Frank Marino's on there with Mahogany Rush. Frank Marino loved this gig. He said he got on early and then went among the crowd to have a look at everybody else, which is great. Triumph are in there. They're not, you know, when you've got Motorhead and Ozzy up front, and Riot also there, and Vardis, Triumph are, I mean, they're not a band that sticks up, that really fits in so well, although I do love them. From Canada, of course. Now, what's this? Let's have a look at this. This is something that, oh, it's a poster. You're going to get a poster with this. You always are. This is from, oh, that's the poster from, can you see that? There you go. There's the poster from Port Vale. Yeah. And here we go. Here's another one. This is the French one. And it's Motorhead at the Nouveau Palladion. When is it? It's, I don't know what year that is, but it's certainly from Wednesday. That's right. Lundi, dimanche. Is it mercredi or dimanche? Lundi, mardi, mercredi, dimanche. Yeah, I got my O level. I did. Got a B. It's not bad, you know. With Girls' School, because you know that that Motorhead and Lemmy in particular really wanted to push Girls' School, and quite rightly so. Great band at the time, still a great band now. But this is the real item here. Okay, so here's what this is, a book. You can see the spine here. There we go on the back. Look, there's pictures from the actual tour, and you've got, if I can get close up there are all of the tracks. It's wonderful, really. 2 of your CDs in there. I'm expecting, yes. 2 of your CDs in there. Nicely done, actually, and well designed. Quite simple and really nicely done. But this, oh, this is great. This is, there's the original cover, of course. But look, it's a book here. You've got, it's a proper bound book. That's very nice. Who's written this? So this must be about the story of that itself. It's Chris Needs, who you know was around at the time and is still around now, and he's well respected. You've got pictures from the original tours and the original time. Lovely, actually. Really nice. He's done a big piece for that. Looks like it might be Port Vale, that one, actually. Yeah, looks like it could be. Really nice pictures. And I haven't read this yet because I've just unboxed it, but I presume this is well written as well, because Chris Needs tends to be a good and thorough and excellent writer. That's lovely. It's a thing of beauty. I don't know how much it retails at, but you know what? That looks like, if you're a real fan like I am, I'm lucky enough to have been sent this, but if you're a real fan like I am, that looks like it might be well worth your wonga. If you're rattling your pennies there, I think you've got every reason to. And there's loads of plunder. There's little bits like the plectrum and the badge and that kind of thing, and the poster. You know, there's stuff that will make you nostalgic for that time, and that's part of this, as you know. And there's loads of stuff that you're really going to like in there. And a sumptuous book. Great. It's a great piece of work, that, and it's a great product. No matter what it costs, I'm not sure how expensive it is. Maybe I'd change my mind if I knew. But just looking at it, there's plenty of stuff in there for you to love. Not a lock of Filthy Animal's hair or not toenail clippings from Fast Eddie or anything like that. This is stuff you can really use. Really good. I recommend it. That's probably, for that product itself, a 5 out of 5. And listen, don't forget the Joker. Ta-ta!